How are you? My name is Bruno, and today I'm going to teach you how to use Bigvu on your phone. All that you need to know to write a script, to record a video, and to share this with your audience, okay? But before this, leave here in the chat the city that you are right now, and if you already know Bigvu. So I will start. My name is Bruno. I'm in Peru, okay? So your turn. Where are you right now? And let's wait 30 seconds, 1 minute before we start. Great. Can you hear me well? Can you see me well? If you have any specific question in the middle of this workshop, just leave here on the chat. I'm going to answer all the questions that you may have. Okay? Hey, Randy from Canada. Let's wait 30 more seconds. We're going to restart in a moment. Hey, Anonymous. Uh, Please get in touch with our support. We can take a look on your case. It depends of where did you purchase. If you purchase on Apple or Google or from our website or different process for the refund. And also we can investigate what is happening with your device and why it's not working. So please get in touch with our support through this email support@bigview.tv, and we're going to help you figure out why it's not working, make it work, or refund you. Hey, Whiskey Minute from Texas, from IT, Genesee Duncan from Tennessee, UK. As you have seen, I'm going to answer all the questions that you may have. It doesn't matter if it's a bug, something that you didn't understand, I can explain different ways. So let's start. The first thing that you're going to do it on Bigvu is to log in, right? So basically you have a few options to log in on Bigvu. You can log in with Facebook, log in with Google, log in with Apple, and also, as always, you can use your email and password. Okay? Make sense? These are the possibilities that you have. If for some reason you forget your password, you just have to click on this that you're seeing right now, this forget password. Make sense? So far so good. Hey Davey, hey Danny from Houston, hey Chair from Las Vegas, hey Robin from Florida, hey Ron, I didn't understand your question. What's wrong with the green screen templates? Not sure what you mean, Ron. Please elaborate your question and I'll be happy to answer. After you log in on Bigvu, this will be the screen that you're going to see it. You're going to see the projects that you have and some icons at the bottom. I'm going to explain each one of them. The first icon is the home screen. Every time that you click on this icon, it will go back to the project screen. That means if you're lost in the app, just click on this icon. It will go back to the main screen of Bigvu. Okay? The ticket icon, the second one, are the plans. We're going to see the starter plan, the plus plan, all the plans that we offer on Bigvu. Okay? And in a few moments, I'm going to explain the difference between them. This blue icon in the middle is to start a new project. You can start a new project with a script, with no script, and also you can import an external video to edit inside Bigvu. Make sense? Also, the next icon that you see as workshops, right now it's the club of experts of Bigvu. So here you're going to find a lot of free content teaching you how to do marketing, how to create a script, how to record a video, how to grow your brand. All of this you're going to find in the club of experts of Bigvu. And if you are an expert, you can be part of this club of experts. Okay, so please get in touch with our support. I just sent the email here on the chat. Tell us that you are expert in marketing and or other topic, and you can see it if you are a good match for the club of experts. And the last icons, the settings that I'm going to explain at the end of this workshop. Okay, we have some questions from Ron. There are people in the background of the green screen templates. Why do we need to see that if we already a premium member? Ron, I'm really not sure what you mean. Not sure if you're using in the right place because it should not be like this. So please get in touch with our support at bigvu.tv. We'll investigate what is happening. And today I'm going to show you how to do this from the app. Okay, great. Okay, you also have audio sync issue. So, okay, please get in touch with our support. We're going to investigate what is causing this. You should have in mind that basically we have two kind of projects on Bigvu. A project that is only a script. That means you wrote the script, but for some reason you didn't record anything yet. So this is the first kind of project. The second kind of project is the recording videos. So you wrote the script and also you record videos inside the same project. So you have the script and you have the videos inside. Okay? Pretty good. These are basically the two kind of projects that we have on Bigvu. Thank you, Ron. To start a new project, I'm going to click on the blue icon at the bottom, this blue camera icon. And now I'm going to choose to create a project with a script. To create a project with a script, I have to add the title and write the body of my script, right? When I finish this, I'm going to click at the top right on save, just to make sure that I'm saving my content, I'm saving my progress, okay? And now we already did the first part. It's done, the first part. We already created the script. Now we are able to get inside the teleprompter. But before this, you should have in mind that we have basically two versions. So you should be seeing the design of the right side of the screen that you're seeing and not from the left side. The left side design is the old version of Bigvu. So if you're seeing this on your app, please go to Apple Store or Google Play and upload your application. Okay? Great. Now, inside the teleprompter, the first feature that you're going to have is the exposure. With this, if you scroll this bar to the left or to the right, you can lock the exposure in your whole video. For example, let's suppose that I'm recording a video right here in a room. Then I go to the living room, then to the kitchen. Bigvu will try to block the lighting on your video in this whole process. Okay, so this is a really cool feature. I recommend to all of you to test and let me know if it works for you. If you have any suggestion, this is the exposure. The next feature that we're going to talk about is the start point. Basically, if you have a script, you can choose the specific point that you want to start recording. So if you wrote, I don't know, a 5 minutes script, but you already recorded the half, you already have the half of the video. So you can choose just the middle of the script to start recording to record the other half that is missing. Okay, this is the start point. Allows you to choose the specific point of the script to start recording. I don't see any other question, so let's move forward because the next two features are really important to sound and look natural on your video. The speed and the font size. The first thing that you should have in mind is to try to read the first line of the teleprompter. So this will keep the eye contact with your audience, and you should always try to read the first line of the teleprompter. For this, you have to set the speed and the font size, right? So usually a normal speed between 180 and 220. This would be ordinary speed for most of the users. It will depend how far you are from the camera and how big is the font. That's why we recommend to record at least three videos, three short videos, 20, 30 seconds, just to test the font size and the speed, right? And be careful to not be too close to the camera or too further for the camera, too far from the camera. This will not be good, right? So if you scroll this bar to the right or to the left, you can change the speed and the font size. Okay, makes sense? Okay, this is a really good question, Anonymous. I also don't get it when the logo has to be in our videos when we are premium members. First, you should have in mind one thing. Did you record this video before you purchase a membership or after? If you recorded the video before you purchase the plan, the logo is recorded on the video. So you should overlay this Bigvu logo with your own logo. Okay. If you record the video after you purchase the plan and still appears the logo, we have an issue. Okay, we have an issue. So maybe you are in a different account, maybe you have two accounts or not. So please get in touch with our support. We're going to investigate these two. If you go to your profile on the app, let me know if your account appears as free or premium. Let me know and I'll indicate what you should have, what you should do. Okay? Pretty good. The last icon and feature that we have here is the resize. So if you don't want the script in the whole screen of the font, you can resize to appear only in the middle. Okay, by default will be in the whole screen. This is what we recommend. But for some users' case, it can be convenient to reduce the size of the teleprompter on the screen. Make sense? At the top right, we have the settings icon. And on the settings icon, it's important to have in mind, we should have in mind that you should choose the quality. The video resolution quality, we recommend to choose the highest available. For example, for me appears 2K on my device. Maybe for you appear 1080, that is Full HD. That's already good. So choose the highest quality available depending of the capabilities of your device. Okay. Besides the quality of the video, here we have something that is really cool, is the automatic prompter stop. Probably all of you already seen someone clicking on the camera to stop recording, right? Let's agree that's not that professional because your video will look a little bit, okay, I'm recording from my phone, I'm clicking on the camera, that's not good. So this feature, it was made for this. So you don't have to do this anymore. If you activate this feature and if you choose 1 second, what will happen? When your script it's over, Bigvu, it will stop recording after 1 second automatically. I'm here reading my script, it's over, it will count one and will stop recording automatically. This is the automatic prompter stop. Okay, recommend to all of you to test and use this feature. It will save you a lot of time. Hey Danny, please go to App Store or Google Play and check it out if there is a new version of Bigvu available. Maybe you're using an old version. Okay. What else we have here? Also, if there is some word that is not correct, you can just click on the word, edit the script, and you'll be able to change this word or to write a different one if you want. The pause on silence feature. Why you should use this feature, and this is not for all the users, but how you're going to use this. To ask questions, to interact with your audience. Even if you're not doing a live, you can ask questions to your audience. For example, how many of you are using Facebook right now? When you do this question and you're paused, you're not talking, the teleprompter, it will stop. Okay? When you go back talking, the teleprompter will go back scrolling. So basically, the teleprompter will stop and start when you stop talking and you start talking. Make sense? This is the pause on silence. Please have in mind that you should have a quiet environment to make this work well. Okay, if you're in a noisy place, would not be that good. Okay. Okay, Danny, I'm not sure why you're not seeing this. This is on the app, right? On the phone. Are you using an iPhone or Android? iOS or Android? Please let me know. And also for iOS users, if you have an iPhone, iPad, you can buy a remote control, I don't know, for $5 to pause and unpause the teleprompter. So if for some reason you are reading, then you press pause, then you can improvise, you press again and you go back to script. Okay, you can do this if you're using an iOS device, an iPhone, iPad. On the computer you can use the space bar to pause and unpause the teleprompter. Okay, pretty good. Okay, Danny, so this is the thing that you should be seeing when you create a script and you click on record. That screen that we're seeing, this right here, is from, okay, not this, this. This is the design that you should be seeing when you create a script and you start recording with the teleprompter. Okay, this is what you should be seeing. Okay, before I explain about the record position, this is probably the most important slide that I have today to explain to you. Leave 10 here on the chat if it made sense to you so far. Type 10 for me here on the chat. If so far made sense to you, if not, leave the question. Okay? Okay, 10, the Fee Fighters channel, Danny Sanders 10. Makes sense. Okay, very good. I don't see any questions, so let's explain about the record position. Basically, you should have two things in mind. First, you should be in the middle of the video. For some reason, there are some users that prefer to record on the left, on the right side of the video. This is not the best. What we recommend to record with you in the middle of the video. First thing, it's not that hard, right? The second thing that you should have in mind is to put the teleprompter as close as possible to the camera. Why to do this? While you're reading the script, it will look that you're looking to the camera. That's why. So, two things, you in the middle of the video and the teleprompter as close as possible to the camera. Okay, so if you are recording horizontal, the camera will be here. The teleprompter should be as close as possible to the camera, right? This is the recommendation. Hey Janice, good to know that makes sense to you. Okay, so these are the options that will appear to you after you record your take with Bigvu. And now it's time to start explaining about the features, the premium features that you have if you purchase a subscription. First thing that you should have in mind, if you have a paid plan, any plan on Bigvu, monthly plan, annual plan, starter plan, could be any of the plans of Bigvu, you'll be able to upload all your content to the Bigvu cloud. Okay, so if you lose your phone, if something happens with your phone, you're not going to lose anything. Okay, all your content, all the scripts and video will be on the Bigvu web if you click on upload. So it's really important after you finish the recording, you click on upload. This way you're saving your video on the Bigvu cloud. Okay, this feature is only for paid users if you have a paid account. Make sense? On Bigvu, basically we have two plans. Two plans. We have the starter plan that allows you to record up to 90 minutes per video. on the phone. Okay, so 9 minutes on the phone. You will not have the Bigvu logo anymore, so you can brand your video with the starter plan. You can change the background, you can add captions, a lower third, a music background. Basically, most of the features will be available. 9 minutes on the phone. If you have a plus plan, you can record up to 59 minutes on the phone, computer, and you can also go live with the teleprompter to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Okay? These are basically the features that are different between them. Starter plan, 9 minutes on the phone. Plus plan, 59 minutes on the phone, computer, and you can go live with the teleprompter. Okay? Pretty good. Let's move forward. Because now we're going to use another feature. We're going to trim our video, right? We have the word trim feature that basically you're trimming a video using words, right? So if I click on hi, is the first word that we're seeing, hi, and choose start, and then I click, I don't know, on cupcake and choose end. My new video, it will start on high. That's the word that I select to start. And it will end on cupcake. So basically, I'm trimming my video using words. Okay, makes sense? Word trim. If doesn't make sense, let me know because we're going to move forward. Because now we're going to learn how to replace the background of your video. And you need two things to do this. First one, you need to record your video with a physical green background. Physical green background. This is the first thing that you need. You have to record your video with a physical green background. The second step would be to do like this. Click on crop, captions logo, green replace. Then it will appear green replace at the bottom, replace green screen. When you click there, it will appear the assets that we have on the Bigvu library. You can choose some pictures, some video from the Bigvu library to replace your background. Also, if you click on upload, you can upload your own assets, your video, your picture that you want on your background. Make sense? I hope it does. Great. Now, this is not all. We're going to start editing the same video with no captions. Okay, so I'll do the same, crop captions logo and style with no captions. The first thing that I can do it is to change the aspect ratio of my video. Because if you record a video in horizontal, this is not the aspect ratio, for example, for Instagram, for Facebook. This is not a recommended aspect ratio. So what you're going to do, horizontal, basically you're going to use on YouTube. Horizontal, YouTube. Square, you're going to use on the feed of Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn. The vertical aspect ratio you're going to use on the stories of Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, and also TikTok. So again, you can watch this again. This workshop will be available, so you can watch this again, but I'm going to repeat. Horizontal, YouTube. Square, feed of Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn. Vertical, stories of Facebook, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and also TikTok. Okay? This is the first thing that we do. Decide the aspect ratio of your video depending of the social media that you want to share, that you want to export this video. The second thing that I can do is to add a theme. It would be a lower third to my video. So it can be my name and the name of the video. We have different themes that you can test. It's not this only one that you're seeing. Some of them, it will appear in the whole video. Others, it will appear just for 5-6 seconds. Okay, so I recommend you to test different themes. Hi, Gilbert. What's up? Besides this, you can also add your logo to your video to really brand your video. So what you can do here, you can choose the size of the logo, it can be bigger or smaller, and also the position at the top left, top right, bottom right. All of this you can choose on this screen that you're seeing right now. Okay. We also have a music background to add an emotional touch to your video. We have rock, we have classic, we have inspirational. So it really depends on the kind of video and the kind of emotion that you want to create on your audience. Okay? All these songs that we have here are copyright free, so you don't have to worry about the rights of the song. Okay? You can also upload your own music background. I'm going to show you where to do this in a few moments. Okay? The next feature that we have is the boost audio. Basically, if your voice is a little bit low on your video, you just have to click on boost. It will boost your voice and it will reduce the background noise. Okay, so I recommend to you to test if has, I don't know, you're recording on the street, has some wind behind you. Try to use this feature. It will reduce the background noise and will boost your voice. Okay, great. And the last thing that you can do it without captions is to add an intro or outro. It's basically a business card at the beginning or at the end of the video. You can add your name, your phone, your website. And if you're using an iOS device, you can also add a video as intro or outro. Okay, so if you have an iPhone or iPad, or if you are editing from the computer, you can add a video as intro or outro. That means if you have an animation, for example, I don't know, appears your logo with some effects and then Bigvu. This you can use at the beginning or at the end of the video if you're using an iOS device or if you're editing from a computer. Okay? Pretty good. In a few moments, I'm going to send the pricing link here on the chat. So if you are interested, you can use Bigvu, the premium version. Because now I have to ask you why to use automatic captions on your video. What do you think? Why to use automatic captions? Probably you had seen most of the influencers are using automatic captions on videos on social media. Why? Why do you think? I'll give you 30 seconds to answer me, okay? And then I'm going to tell you why. Hi, Janice. You can export the video to any platform that you want. You can download your video to your gallery or to your computer and then export to any social media that you want, okay? But now tell me why to add captions. Why I would add captions to my video. Why? I'll give you 30 seconds. If not, I'm going to tell you. Pretty good, pretty good. So why? Why to add automatic captions? That's it. That's it, Danny. 37% of the users on social media watch videos with the audio off. So if I'm my social media and I see your video, and it doesn't has captions, I'm going to scroll to the next one because I don't know if it's about marketing, video creation. I don't know if it's something that it's appealing, it's interesting to me. So I will scroll to the next one. That's why you should add automatic captions because if it has captions, I'm going to, oh, it's about marketing. Nice. I was looking for this kind of content. So I'll turn on the audio. Okay, so that's why you should add automatic captions to your video. Yes, Natalia, you can do in, I will not say in all the languages that exist, but in 99% of the languages that exist in the world: Chinese, Japanese, English, Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, French, Arabic. most of them. Okay, okay, almost all the language. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. So what you're going to do, you're going to choose a style with captions, and then you're going to choose one of the themes that we have available on Bigvu. Just remember you, if you have a plus plan, you can create your own template for the captions. Okay, so it will really brand your video. After you choose the theme, your captions will be automatic generated and will be splitted in segments. So these are the segments. If I click on this arrow, I can edit the words if I want. And also I can highlight if I put a word in the middle of two asterisks, or extra highlight a word if I put in the middle of two slashes. Okay. So your video, it will look really professional just with your phone. You don't need any other asset to do professional videos. You have everything on your pocket right now. Okay, so this is the goal of Bigvu, is to be a studio teleprompter in your pocket. Okay, great. These are basically some of the features of Bigvu. We have more than this. Right now, I'm going to send the pricing here on the chat. So you can purchase a subscription from this link. Sorry, you can purchase a subscription from this link. Okay, I just sent here on the chat. On this screen that you're seeing right now, we have some important information. You can see the plan that you have. Also, it's really important to link your social links. And why would you link your social links? You can export directly a video from Bigvu to YouTube, for example, right? You just have to link your YouTube account. Then you click on the specific video that you want. You click share, and this video will go from Bigvu to YouTube automatically. You don't have to download here and then upload there. Okay, this process will be automatically. Oh, let me answer Diane questions. Basically, if you're editing the captions, if you put a word in the middle of two asterisks, this word will be highlighted in yellow. If you put another word in the middle of two slashes, this word will be highlighted on blue. Okay, makes sense? This is the why we use asterisks and slashes. Okay, this is how you're going to export your videos. And if you link your LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, 5 social media, you can export to all of them with one click. That's it. You're going to choose, oh, this video will go to my Instagram, YouTube, Facebook page, Facebook group, TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, 7 social media. Then you hit share. This video, it will appear in these 7 social media at the same time. Okay. So this is really to save your time. Again, this is a feature that it's closer for paid users. So if you have a paid account, you can use this feature. And the last thing that I have to say to you guys today, it's about my uploads. This is the place to upload your own music background if you have one. Okay. Also, all the assets that you plan to use on Bigvu. So if you want to use a picture to replace the background or a video to replace the background, all of them you're going to upload right here on my uploads. Before I finish, it's important to mention that we have 24/7 support. So if you ever need us, if you ever need help, we'll be there to help you 24/7, Christmas, Easter, New Year, every day we'll be there to help you. You just have to send a message to support@bigvu.tv. Okay, and we'll be there to help you. And I will wait 1 minute to see if you guys have any questions. If not, that's it for today, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Sorry. If you have, what I did. If you have any question. If not, that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. And you can always get in touch with our support if you need any help. Okay? Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Leave a like on this video if you like it, or a comment with a suggestion if you'd like to see something different. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. Okay, let me send highlight the support one more time here on the screen just to answer your question. So the support is this email, support@bigvu.tv. Okay? Thank you so much, guys.